Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. We are in the middle of Advent Calendar Week, where for 7 days straight, I will be opening up a new Harry Potter Advent Calendar. We have already opened up what may be my favorite Advent Calendar ever opened on the Potter Collector channel. Check the description down below for a link to that one, as well as the Advent calendars from the Carrot Shop, which is a jewelry Advent calendar. It is time to select another wrapped Advent calendar to open today. Let's go with this one. This might be Lego. It might also be Funko. You guys know from having seen the title as well as the cover photo, but as of right now, while I'm filming, I have no idea which one this is. Today we are opening up the Funko Advent Calendar 2021. If you're new to the Potter Collector channel, welcome. We are happy to have you here, and if you are a returning Potter Collector community member, welcome back. This Advent Calendar right here, I'm a little nervous about, because in the 2020 Advent Calendar from Funko, we saw a lot of duplicates, things that we had already seen before. So I'm hoping that there are not a lot of duplicates in here, but let's first take a look at the box. Here's the front. We see Harry in his winter wear, and the back of the box shows us the display that we're gonna see, as well as a couple of the Funkos that are inside of this Advent Calendar. On the back it says 24-piece Advent Calendar vinyl collection, and this is all Harry Potter themed. All right, so the back is what opens up, and it's Velcroed. Dun, dun, to reveal Great Hall cobblestone floors, and also some like abstract artwork of the Great Hall. It's gonna fit the Funko Pops really well. Now the numbers are in order, so that makes it easy to find them. And let's start with door number 1. All right, guess along with me what characters we're gonna pull. I'm gonna guess, because normally door number 1, it's Harry Potter. All right, I was wrong. And if you guessed Harry Potter, you were also wrong. We have one of Harry Potter's best friends, one of the Golden Trio. If you guessed Hermione Granger, you were correct. Now this is a new Funko we've not seen. It's Hermione in her Deathly Hallows clothes, and she is wearing the Slytherin locket around her neck. That's a good start. We've got something new. Number 2. Professor Trelawney. I never would have guessed Professor Trelawney. And she always just cracks me up. Just her overall vibe, the look of her. And we've not seen a Professor Trelawney in a Funko Advent Calendar in the past. So I'm very excited to welcome her to the 2021 Advent Calendar season. Now these mini Funko Pops, if you've not seen this Advent Calendar before, they are, well, very mini. Here is the standard size Funko Pop, and then here is the mini that you receive in the Advent Calendar. So they're cute little additions to your shelves, and you can scatter them throughout your setups and displays, but just really fun little characters in Funko form, and they're pretty well detailed too, surprisingly for that size. All right, who's next? Okay, so I don't remember seeing Snape in this version. I think we've seen maybe 1 or 2 actual full-size Funko Snapes, but here is Professor Snape in mini version, and I could be wrong, but I think this might be another new one. I'm just gonna stop saying that it's new unless I know for sure that it's new, because honestly, I'm not quite sure. All right, door number 4. Hey, that rhymed. And we have Ron Weasley, Harry Potter's best friend. Here he is in what looks like movie 1 and 2 robes. So you can tell by the larger stripes of his sweater as well as the color of the robes themselves. I'm pretty sure that this is an early version of Ron Weasley. All right, if you guessed Dumbledore for 5, you would be very correct. And this is a Richard Harris version of Dumbledore, AKA my favorite Dumbledore version or variation. We see his long hair on the back and his bright red robes. Very, very cute. Number 6, Draco Malfoy. Also in what looks to be year 1 and year 2 robes. Look at that slicked back hair. Draco is a well-groomed, mean Slytherin. All right, there has to be a Harry Potter in number 7. I mean, we haven't pulled, actually that's kind of cool. We haven't pulled a Harry Potter yet. There's usually like a million Harry Potters in these Advent calendars, and we have yet to pull one Harry Potter, but I think 7 being a magical number, we're gonna see Harry Potter. Wrong again. And I would never have guessed this guy either. This is Mad-Eye Moody. So there are definitely some surprises in this advent calendar. I'm loving this. Some secondary characters. We see Mad-Eye Moody with his cane. Now this is gonna be Mad-Eye Moody. It's not gonna be Barty Crouch Jr. in Mad-Eye Moody form because he has that cane. Does he have that cane in Goblet of Fire? I'm pretty sure he only has his cane or walking stick in the later movies. So I'm gonna say that this is actually Mad-Eye Moody. Number 8, I'm afraid to guess Harry Potter, but also afraid to not guess Harry Potter. I'm going to guess Professor McGonagall. I've got to get one. Hagrid. Hagrid with his pink umbrella wand. Now, the thing that I love about the Hagrids that Funko creates is that they are, for the most part, to scale with the other Funkos. So, as you see next to Ron, Hagrid is significantly bigger because he should be significantly bigger. He's a giant, or a half giant. Great detail on this little mini Funko. You see the pleats on the back of his cloak, texture in his hair, just a really nice overall created mini Funko. And I'll say it again, it's amazing that they can put so much detail on this little tiny thing. I mean, it's so small compared to my face. All right, let's guess Professor Quirrell. I don't know why Professor Quirrell came to mind. It's not gonna be Professor Quirrell. It's one of the twins, one of our twins, the twin that passed away, unfortunately. We have Fred. Most likely we will find George. He is in his Christmas sweater. This, I'm pretty confident I can say, is a duplicate from past years. I know I said I wasn't gonna say that, but I said it. This is gonna be George. I think we back to back. Come on, did we guess something right for the first time? We did! We got George Weasley. So if you also missed guessing all the other ones and guessed George after the Fred, then you win too. So we both win. But here is George in his Mrs. Weasley sweater. Look at that hair. Hey, we're identical. I tried to do it with a, what's it called? Like a ventriloquist, but I'm not very good at it. All right, number 11, Harry Potter. Come on, give us a Harry Potter. Yay! We've got a Harry Potter. And let's see what version of Harry Potter we have. But our first Harry, I love that. I'm very excited about that. Aww, we have Harry from movie 1 or book 1. Look at him in that oversized dress shirt. This is what he goes to Diagon Alley in. This is before Hermione fixes his glasses. Love this, very sweet. This is gonna be, I don't know, I'm feeling Professor McGonagall. It is, Dobby, little Dobby. Now this, I know, is a duplicate because I compared this little Dobby to the giant Dobby by Funko. What was that? Oh, you want me to compare him again? Okay, sure. Here's baby Dobby. Here's mommy Dobby. That is just a massive, massive difference. This is a really big Dobby. All right, so we have a magical creature, so we should also be guessing magical creatures, I think. 13, I'm gonna say Professor McGonagall. Come on, Professor. Should have guessed a creature. Didn't I just say we should start guessing creatures? Well, alas, earwax, I did not guess a creature and did not guess one of my favorite magical creatures, the Thestral. Very fun, very nicely detailed Thestral mini Funko Pop. I mean, look at the wings, look at the bone structure on its skull. It's, well, I guess not really its skull, but on his head. And then his white eyes and his tail is curled around the back. There's no way that there will be 2 magical creatures in a row, so let's guess. I'm really bad at this. I'm going to guess, I have no idea. Professor McGonagall. It is, are you serious? It's another magical creature. It's a phoenix. Ooh, it's actual, like, fluffy phoenix. So it's a fluffy version of Fox, or I guess is it called Foxed? Wait, Foxed? Foxed, Flocked. It's a flocked fox mini Funko Pop. So flocked meaning it has like a fuzzy appearance and fuzzy feel, almost like velvet. So it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Fox is bursting from the flames. A phoenix is a stunning, stunning bird. And this in mini form is, again, really, really impressive. Just the fact that they have all of the lines, the detail, the paintwork on here. I love the flames, and I love the flocked look on this Funko Pop, especially on a bird because, you know, it looks more like feathers. So now I'm tempted to guess a magical creature. Let's guess Crookshanks. We have, who's this? Please don't be McGonagall. Aw, it's Neville. Neville from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. He is holding the Monster Book of Monsters. Number 16. Come on, McGonagall has to be in here. Give me McGonagall. They had to insert a character in between magical creatures so that if you were guessing a magical creature, you would think they were done, but they put another magical creature, another bird. Oh, this is flocked too. It's a flocked head wig. Look at that little itty bitty mini head wig. And she is flocked, and the back of her head has a lot of copyright information on it. Look at her body, look at the feather detailing, but the front of her is fantastic. I almost feel like the eyes shouldn't have been flocked. They should have just been painted black, but very cute. Let's guess Ginny. Don't you dare be McGonagall. Okay, it's not. It's Hermione. I think this might be Hermione holding, she's holding books, but I don't think she's holding a specific book. I'm trying to remember what scene this is from, but here we have Hermione holding some books. Is that really what my hair looks like from the back? All right, double, toil and trouble. We are at box number 18. Flitwick, maybe? Remus Lupin! We have Lupin. Now these are characters I just wouldn't guess. So that's really cool that we're seeing, at least from my perspective, some new characters. And here we have Remus Lupin from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Great detail with the scars on his face and, you know, his kind of worn and ratty look. I don't know if they would do Voldemort, but I'm gonna guess Voldemort for 19. Oh no. There's no 19. Unless it is this. Oh, there might be 2 and 20. 19 may have moved over to 20. And okay, so yes, we have Ginny. Ginny Weasley was number 19. That would have been the saddest thing ever. But here is Ginny, and I'm curious to know if number 20 is Harry Potter and there was some mistletoe in box number 20. I guess we'll find out right now. She was, oh, she was trying to protect. Didn't I say Crookshanks was gonna be in here? We have Crookshanks, and Ginny was just trying to protect Crookshanks, who is also flocked. Funko went all out with the flocked animals, but here is Hermione's cat, Crookshanks, who also, in my opinion, should have had painted eyes instead of flocked black eyes. 21, we are coming to the end. Come on, Professor McGonagall. Yes, Professor McGonagall. We finally found Professor Minerva McGonagall. And this is also McGonagall from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I like this theme. You know, we're seeing a lot of Prisoner of Azkaban characters, but also a mix of other characters as well. So it's not just strictly Azkaban, but a mixture of everything. Actually, she could also be from Goblet of Fire. I'm not quite sure. But hey, we pulled Professor McGonagall, and I am thrilled. I'm gonna guess another version. Oh, we've had 2 versions of Hermione already. So I'm gonna guess Ron, a second version or variation of Ron, another magical creature. And it's flocked. Okay, this is a great Funko advent calendar. From what I remember, there are a lot of different characters from those that we pulled in past years. But here is Little Fang, Hagrid's dog, Hagrid's boarhound. And I'll say it once again, the eyes should have been painted, not flocked, but very, very cute. And I love all the magical creatures that are featured. All right, this is gonna be Ron, and I'm guessing 24 is gonna be Harry. Wrong again. Is this Luna? Of course Luna needed to be represented here. Luna Lovegood in her Spectro Specs. Now this Funko Pop in full size is valuable. Last I checked, it's in the $100 to $150 range. So they came out with this smaller mini version of Luna Lovegood in her Spectro Specs and her side ponytail. Very cute Funko Pop. All right, I have no idea who's gonna be in door number 24, but I am going to guess Harry Potter. It is Harry Potter. Which version of Harry Potter? We shall find out. It's Christmas Harry Potter. It's the Harry Potter that was featured on the box itself. Harry in Winter. All he needs is Hedwig. Oh wait, we have Hedwig right here. Harry in Winter. Funko did a great job with the 2021 calendar. There were only a few duplicates from what I remember, and some really fun secondary characters that I would have never guessed would be in here, like Professor Trelawney. Love this one. I love the flocked fox. I really liked Neville holding the Monster Book of Monsters, and I think Professor Lupin would be my next favorite choice. So out of the batch here, I think my favorites are Trelawney, Fox, Neville, and Lupin in no particular order. I mean, well, I do think that Fox or Trelawney take the top spot, but I'm not sure which one. Once again, loved the fact that there were so many flocked magical creatures, and I also liked that they included the characters that were the caretaker of these particular creatures. Like even the Thestral, they included a Luna Lovegood. I mean, Hagrid's really the caretaker of Thestrals, but we kind of also associate Luna with Thestrals. And then Dobby, well, he's holding a sock, so he's a free elf, but they did include his old master Draco. So overall, I think a great mixture of characters, a great 2021 advent calendar from Funko. Now this calendar, as well as all the other calendars that you're gonna see me open up in Advent Calendar Week, are not sponsored. These are things that I purchased to show you guys so that you know and have an idea about what you may want to add to your collection or open up during the 2021 Advent Calendar season. If this is the one or one of the ones that you would like to open up this season, check the description down below. There's a link to show you where you can purchase this Funko Advent Calendar. Now, I don't collect Funkos anymore. I have just a few that I really like, so I personally do not plan to collect these mini Funkos. I'm going to give 3 of you the chance to win 2 of these mini Funkos of your choice. All you have to do is leave a comment down below and include your Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook username, and I will randomly contact 3 of you to let you know that you've won. If you're under the age of 18, please ask a parent or legal guardian before giving out your information. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing. Tune in tomorrow for another Advent calendar. And don't forget, you can check out the previous 2 Advent calendars that we've already opened. I'll leave links down below. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector, or on Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?